Hey, what's up guys? Matt here with Fix Anything Save Money. Today we've got another tool tutorial. This is the Craftsman multi-tool, and this is model CMCE500. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up, but it's CMCE500. So we're gonna be showing you the features of this tool, we're gonna be showing you how to use it, and then we're just gonna be doing a quick demonstration. And if you guys have any questions, just reach out in the comments and I'll get back to you. And if you're wondering where you could pick this up, I will put a link in the video description, and also check the comments for that link. That'll take you right to where you could buy this multi-tool. So we'll get right into it. We'll first show you how to install and remove the battery. So to install the battery, we're just gonna line up these grooves on the battery with these grooves in the housing here. And then we're just gonna push it in till we hear a click. Okay. And then to remove the battery, we're just gonna push down on this black button, pull straight out. Okay. And then working our way up the tool, you can see here, this is a 6-speed multi-tool. So it goes from 1 all the way up to speed 6. Here we have our on-off. Okay, so you can see we're on speed 6, and you could hear the engine wind down as we decrease the speed. Okay, now there's not much to this multi-tool. We will show you how to, you can see actually when you turn it on, a little light comes on. Okay, and now we'll show you how to install the attachments. We're going to show you how to install a blade, and then the little sanding attachment. So whenever I put a blade on or any sort of attachment, I always like to take the battery out, and then we'll show you how to install a blade. So this has the quick change feature, where you just pretty much pull in this lever and then you just insert your blade. So you pull in and then insert your blade and then release this, and you can see our blade is seated properly. You can't see any of the holes, so you want to make sure that that's, if you see it like that where you can still see your holes, you're going to need to push in a little bit more. Okay, and then these could also be installed like this. This is actually the correct way, so we're going to put it in like that. Make sure it's locked in place, give it a little wiggle, make sure it's not loose, and you can see there, that's the correct way to install it. And then if we put our battery back in, we can see it's just going to oscillate to cut. And we'll just show you what that looks like on a scrap piece of wood real quick. So we're just going to turn it on and then make a little plunge cut, and we'll show you what it looks like. So we're going to turn it on. Okay, and that's at speed 2. So we'll show you what it looks like on speed 6 now. You can see it just cuts a lot faster, goes in a lot easier. Okay, so that's how you install a normal blade. And I'll put a link in the description on where you can pick up some high quality multi-tool blades, as well as where you can pick up this tool. So now we're going to remove the battery again, because we're going to change attachments. We want to do it as safely as possible. We don't want any chance that this tool turns on. And then we're going to press this lever in, and we're just going to pull our blade straight out. You might need to kind of wiggle it a little bit to get it out. And now we're going to put on our sanding attachment, and that's going to go on just like that. So we'll pull our lever in again, insert this till it's seated all the way down, and I'll show you what that looks like. You just want to make sure it's seated all the way down and you don't see any of the holes, any of these holes when you're looking at it once it's installed, because that means it's not installed correctly and it's just going to be loose. Okay, so that's installed correctly now. And then all we're going to do is take a piece of sandpaper and just kind of set it down like that, and then just line it up, push it into place. Okay, and then we could put our battery back in. And this has a nice little battery indicator light on these batteries, so you know how much battery life you have left. And also these are brushed tools, so you can see when you turn it on, you should be able to see a couple sparks in here. So there's brushed and there's brushless tools. Brushed tools, which this is, are generally on the cheaper side. They're more for homeowners. A lot of professionals like brushless tools just because they last longer. They're a little bit more powerful, but they are a lot more expensive. So this is a great option for a homeowner. It's super affordable. So here, I'll show you when I turn it on, you should be able to see some sparks in there from the brushed motor. And actually, you really can't see any sparks on this multi-tool. On a lot of the brush drills, you could actually see the brushes creating sparks, but on this you really can't. But this is a brushed tool. Okay, so now we'll show you kind of what it looks like to sand. We're just going to crank it all the way up, or we'll set it to 4. We'll set the dial to 4, and we'll just turn it on. Okay. And I'll also put a link on where you could pick up some different grits of sandpaper. This multi-tool came with a wood bit and then a wood and metal bit, and then it also came with this attachment, and then it came with some extra sandpaper. But I'll put a link on where you could pick up different grits of sandpaper, because this multi-tool is really great if you're getting into like hard to reach spots where you can't get like a normal sander. These multi-tool attachment sanders are excellent to use. So, and we could take our battery out, take our attachment out. And yeah, guys, that pretty much sums up this Craftsman multi-tool. Again, this is model CMCE500, and I'll put a link in the description on where you can pick up this high quality multi-tool blades, and then also where you can pick up some different sandpaper styles, some different grits of sandpaper. So yeah, guys, like I said, if you have any questions, be sure to reach out in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Check the links in the description. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.